Sometimes we think God can certainly not use me. And if the book of Judges was filled with a whole bunch of people who were like perfect standouts, they're perfect in all ways of their lives, and God said, I'm going to use you, we'd go, see, well, God could never use me. But what we find actually in this book is that there's a ton of people that are used by God where you'd probably gloss over them and say, well, there's a lot of problems with their lives. We saw that with Gideon. He was great at the beginning when God called him. He recognized his own weakness, and he understood that he was little, and there was some humility there, and he trusted in the Lord. But then when he started to do well, then he really started to trust in himself, and he even set himself up as someone to be worshiped. And then although he recognized that he was not supposed to be the king of the people of Israel, when they came to him and said, we want you to lead us and be our king, he said, I can't be your king, God is your king. He didn't take the title king, didn't take the position of being king, but he sure started to live and act like he was a king. You know, there's a lot of Christians who greatly honor and look up to King David of Israel, the one who wrote many of the Psalms of Scripture, the great king of Israel. And yet, when you really get into the story of David, there were some major problems.